Hey guys, this is Dee. This video is going to be about the top 6 trends. I've narrowed it down to about 6 that you're going to start seeing probably out in the stores, in the shopping malls, everywhere you go. They were big during Fashion Week. They were big during like all the fashion weeks and all the fashion events, and they're coming out in all the magazines and the editorials now and that kind of stuff. So you're going to start seeing that. And yeah, so these are the big 6, and these are the ones that are, I think, most likely to hit the streets and hit the normal stores and where we shop and that kind of stuff. So here we go. Let's get into it. So the first one's going to be maxi skirts. That one's going to be huge. You're going to see maxi skirts, maxi dresses, but I think you're going to see them in, we've had them in the past in like cottons and light summer fabrics, but I think we're going to see them in different fabrics. Definitely 100% denim. And we've already started seeing this in denim. It's everywhere. Denim maxi skirts with slits up them. We've seen tons of that. It's all over social media. It's everywhere. We'll also see them in silk and different fabrics, I think, is what the change will be, is that we'll see them in different fabrics than we did before. I love this trend. I think it's beautiful because it is flattering on all figures and all body types. So for myself, a maxi skirt or maxi dress, it kind of gives me curves that I don't have. And for someone who's a really curvy gal, these skirts and dresses really flatter what they have and really accentuate the spots they want to accentuate. So they're really kind of universally flattering. So I think that's a great trend. I think it'll stick around for a bit, and I think it'll stick around past 2023, that's for sure. So the second one is going to be dropped waist shirts. So dropped waist shirts, what I'm talking about is mostly it's the corset looking shirts. So, and the reason I think those have come out and those are going to be in style is because of the new trend of the low-rise jeans. So for those where this is what will work well is for those who are uncomfortable showing their mid area, and they're wearing low-rise jeans because that's all you can get now. Like everything is low-rise. These dropped shirts are really, they're going to cover that mid area that you don't want to show. So it's going to be very convenient and be really helpful for those people. That'll be great. And these are corset style. I have one, you've seen it, I wear it, but I always tuck it in. And I think I always will tuck it in because I'm going to stick to high-rise things where the low-rise won't work unless I wear it over a low-rise or over like a high-rise pair of pants, which I most likely won't. I'll usually tuck it in because I think it looks more neat and tidy. But that's where you'll see them, in the corset style shirts. And yeah, I think that's where it'll be most useful, is with the low-rise stuff. If you want to cover up your midriff area, it'll be a flattering way. The problem I see with them, and what I don't like about it, is I see it making even tall girls, making it look like we have very long torsos and very short legs. So if we're wearing a very long shirt and then really low-rise jeans or low-rise pants, the low-rise pants are already going to make our legs shorter, and then these long shirts are going to make our torsos look enormous. So I feel like we're going to look like weebles walking around, but we'll have to see. I could be completely wrong. They could turn out to be absolutely gorgeous and look flattering on everybody, but that's just my idea, my thoughts towards them so far. The next one coming in, I love it, it's so exciting, is extra large bags. So I'll show you my bag. My bag is this big. I've already switched to a bigger bag, and this is nothing in comparison. So last year we had the micro mini bags, and I jumped on that. I had one, and I have a few of them, and I love them, and they have a lovely place in my heart now. At first they were a challenge trying to figure out how, it was like how to make this work, but I figured it out, and it's a system, and it works, and it still works. So transitioning back to these bigger bags has been as much of a challenge as it was going to the littler bags. But now I'm getting better at it. You just throw everything you want in your bag. It's great. So I love it. I think it's cool. And these even bigger ones, the only problem I see with those is that for tiny girls, it's not going to look proportionate. They can't carry these huge bags around. Like, if this isn't as big as it gets, they're bigger than this. Come on, like, these bags are going to be half the size of these girls. Some of these girls, like, a lot of girls are really tiny and petite, and some of these big bags, I just don't know how they'll manage. They better not fill them, that's all, or they'll be dragging their bag, that's all. Other than that, I think the great big bags, they're a great trend. I have notes here so I don't go off track. and I wanted to do this quick and make it not a huge long video. The next one you're going to see is exaggerated florals. So I'm kind of split on this. I'm divided. I like some florals, but these are, I'm not talking little floral patterns. I'm talking big, huge florals, head to toe, different colors, different sizes, like head to toe florals. I don't think I'll go for that style, but where I will use it is you'll see me, I'll grab like a small floral pattern and maybe you wear a blouse, a floral blouse underneath a suit jacket, or like a blazer and with a pair of jeans or with a pair of trousers, something like that where it's minimalistic as opposed to these large floral outfits. I have seen somebody already, it's already hit the streets. I saw a young man last week and he had a large flower pinned to his shirt. And I did see that in a clip of Fashion Week, so of flowers being clipped to people's clothing. So that's where that came from, and it looked fabulous on him. And he was an artsy type of guy. He looked really cool with it. It fit him. He looked like it was meant for him. Like, it looked great. So it wouldn't look so good on me. It wouldn't be for me. But we're gonna see these big florals everywhere. It's gonna be, I think, hard to get away from them in a lot of outfits we love. I think those are the patterns that are going to be predominant, is the floral patterns. The next trend I love, I've already been on board with, I've been doing this already, is sheer. And I love sheer tops because I love sheer sleeves. I love showing my tattoos. I love sheer tops, and I love wearing those tankini bras underneath, even though the shirt is sheer. I think it's still classy because you're showing some skin, but you're not really showing skin. It's kind of a peekaboo way kind of to do sexy, just a little bit. It's like a nod to sexy, but not really overtly sexy looking. So I like sheer. I like how it looks. I think paired right with the right outfit at the right time and place, I think it's appropriate and it looks great. But I think where I'm excited to see it is in dresses. I think we'll see long dresses, especially maxi length dresses with cutouts, with a lot of sheer covering the cutouts in that. I think that'll be beautiful, and I'm just waiting to see that, because I think that'll happen and we'll see that, and I'm excited about that. I think that is another way we'll see sheer coming out, and I'm excited to see that because it's a beautiful trend. I love it. And number 6, the last on my list, again, I'm excited about, is tailoring. Lots of tailoring, but predominantly what we're talking about here is tailoring of blazers. So in the past, we've become accustomed to wearing oversized large blazers. This has changed. The tailoring is cinched waist blazers, and it is flattering. It is going to look great on girls that, like me, again, that don't have many curves. It will give us those curves, but it'll also help and flatter the figures of girls who are a little bigger, who are curvier naturally. It'll also flatter those figures as well. So it is, again, a universally flattering style. And I've always loved tailored pants and tailored shirts, and so tailoring is not new to me. It's something I love, but we're going to see a lot more of it. It's going to be much more commonplace. It's going to be much more, tailoring is going to be added into a lot more of our normal clothing that we see, and it's going to be a lot easier to get our hands on. It'll be a lot less of having to go and get things tailored. It's going to be done for us. Things are going to be sold tailored well, and we'll see a lot of it. But definitely the blazers, that's going to change. We're going to see less and less of the oversize and more of those tailored, tapered, cinched in blazers at the waistline. So I think that's nice. I think it'll look really pretty, and it'll be flattering. So that's it, guys. That is the 6 biggest trends I see coming in for 2023, and we'll start seeing them this spring, and I think they'll carry through to the fall and the winter, and even some of them will carry through past that into 2024. I'm excited. I think that some of them are really great, and it's going to be a great year for fashion. It's going to be exciting. Lots of changes and lots of great stuff happening. So I will see you guys soon. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and I will see you guys soon.